Hey, this Southside Quay. I'm here with Shot by Chris.
To put up with my mama shit, running away from home. That shit that hurt me to this day. Now I'm living on my own. I thank the Lord every day that I'm here and I ain't gone. Ain't no one to take my place, 10 toes on my own. If you ever leave my side.
So how long you been rapping?
I've been rapping ever since I was little.
Sorry, shit. And like, where you from and how does that affect your work?
I'm from Winston, and it perfected real good.
So like, I was gonna ask you, how do you handle criticism type shit, like good and bad, like, you know?
I ain't gonna be able to handle criticism because from certain people telling me certain shit from the situation, I ain't never wanna go off of what they said, because 9 out of 10, I may feel like what they saying ain't right, and I wanna see it in my own eyes. I don't go off of what people just say. I gotta see that shit on my own.
Type shit.
If it's something good that they telling me and I know it's good for sure, I'ma go with it. I'ma take it and run with it. But if it ain't 9 out of 10 in my calculation, I'm not going off that shit.
Hell yeah. Alright, so what first got you into music?
Shit, like, I always been around the neighborhood trying to make money and shit. And like, ever since I was younger, that's always been my dream to rap. But I got into balling and shit. I lost that. I just started rapping.
Alright, so who inspired you to make music?
NBA Youngboy.
Type shit. How would you describe the music that you typically create?
Versatile, switch up, type shit like that.
Type shit. So like, what is your creative process like when you make music type shit? Like, what do you be doing?
I just be all in my thoughts. I go off my thoughts.
Type shit. So like, another question is, who would you like to collaborate with?
When I get like bigger, or you just talking about like right now?
Shit, in general.
Shit, anybody that's willing to work with me.
Type shit. So like, if you could open a show for any artist, who would it be?
Boosie.
Why would you pick him?
Cause that motherfucker hard. I'm talking about all the way from Louisiana, anywhere else he done been. That nigga hard. Like, I open up the show with him.
Like growing up in Winston on the south side.
It was hard. You know, I'm like any other kid with a dream, wanting to do something to go with life and shit. Like, I always been in and out the house trying to make money. You know, that was my biggest thing about money. I'm all about money. And
yeah.
I was in the bathroom one time, rambling on the toilet. I wrote my first rhyme, and when I heard that bitch, it wasn't all that. It was ass. I ain't gonna lie. But as I went with it, like, that shit got hard. Like, for me listening to it, and I'm like, oh yeah, this what I want to do.
Yeah, that's another question I was gonna ask you. So how was it like when you first made your first song?
Ass.
Why you say his ass for? Like, you ain't, like, you just wasn't fucking with it or what? Like, you just know you could do better type shit?
It was the people around me that wasn't fucking with it. I wasn't fucking with it either, to be honest.
Type shit. So like, how do you feel like you evolved as an artist type shit? Like, you feel like your music got better over time because, you know, certain shit?
Yeah, it has.
Type shit. So where do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years as an artist?
I see myself living in a big house with my girl, having a family, taking care of my family, and, you know, just doing everything that I'm supposed to do as a man.
Yeah, type shit. So how do you feel like that? How do you feel like the music, like, how does that help you type shit? Like,
it helped me when I'm down and I feel depressed.
Type shit.
It's just like something that I run to when I ain't got nobody else to go to.
Hell yeah. So like, if you had to like tell the kids that want to be a rapper, like, to give them inspiration, what would you say? Like, to inspire them?
Keep going. Don't ever let nobody doubt you like you can't chase your dreams or like you ain't built for that shit. But don't never get caught up in the street life, cause that street life shit don't mean nothing when you 10 feet under or in jail.
Hell yeah.
Like, just keep going. Go for something that you love. 'Cause
Yeah.
that same thing that you love, you'll go a long way with it.
Hell yeah. What was like some of the most toughest times that you had growing up type shit?
And when my grandfather passed away, you know, he was my role model, my dog, my heavy metal, my shield. He had the answers to everything that I questioned him about. And, you know, it was just somebody I could talk to. And my mama, we ain't never had no good relationship. We always been at each other's top. And being kicked out from that talking, not listening, trying to get people to understand where I'm coming from like they want to be understood. Shit, having the run-ins with my brother, kicking me out. I wish we could talk today. It's love. It's all love from a distance. But shit, that was the most toughest times. And not being able to feed myself when I'm hungry. Trying to go out there and get it to provide for myself and my people. Shit, watching my mama struggle every single day, going up and down the street on the fish tables, trying to make some money.
What do you want the people to know about you?
I'm very cool, genuine, humble. I'm easy to get along with. I'm like anybody else. You cross that line with me, it ain't no more respect for you. It's just forever fuck you. All I want the people to know is that everybody ain't your friend, so don't get too comfortable, cause I ain't friendly.
Type shit. So like you said, you good to get along with type shit. So I was gonna ask you like, how like, what is it like working with other people? Like, you feel like you can work with other artists easily, or?
I mean, I can work with other artists, but it's just like when I give them prices, they not fucking with it. So if you can't fuck with my prices, then what the fuck are you offering?
Yeah. So about pricing, what does a feature look like with you? Like how much you charging for a feature type shit?
Like I ain't really charging that much. I'd say like 100 or 200 for a feature. It ain't that much.
Shit, y'all gotta start from somewhere, right? Type shit.
Yeah, you gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, yeah. So like, what's the biggest lesson you learned throughout life?
Don't trust nobody.
Alright, so I wanted to ask you one last question. Like, what was going through your mind when you made that song Slide Then?
Killing people. Like I was so mad at some shit, but I'm not even gonna speak about it. But I just was in killing mode. I want to kill somebody.
Type shit. Alright, so like the last thing is I wanted to say like if you wanted to tell the people some shit, you know, like some inspirational shit type shit before we end this
Chase your
up.
dream. Don't never let nobody doubt you. Like you can't chase your dream or tell you ain't shit. You ain't gonna never be shit. Just go after what you love and don't trust nobody. Only fuck with the people that you've been fucking with for a very long time. Put up with the people that you've been dealing with for a very long time. Because if you love somebody, go through that shit with that person. Go through their flaws in every situation. Don't never quit on nobody. Because love is a strong word.
Hell yeah.
That shit can get wicked at the end.